sound. Right. Now is it perfect? Now is it fine? Thank you for telling me no audio. Now it is okay. So I was just wishing everybody a very good morning, guys. And I was also telling you about, now that I'm back, I'll be taking all your paid and free sessions. Same time, 7 a.m. morning, 5 p.m. evening, practice sessions, right? So we are going to have regular classes, regular sessions, no gaps, okay? Now, yesterday, Gargi, the tone that you had written is correct. So I was just checking that and I read those articles. So I have mentioned it for you also. So you have given the answers correctly. So guys, two articles which I gave you. Let me tell you, Gargi, I got your answer for the tone. Rest have done just the phrase homework. Okay. So Hindi or English one, that article, that is analytical, definitely, because it is using data and then based on it giving explanation. And then RBI one was overall descriptive question answer type format, right? So you have mentioned those correctly, right? Others also, I hope you understood the tone correctly for the two articles that I gave yesterday from the Hindu. Okay. Now, starting today, you can all give me your doubts. I was actually stuck. I was busy with the family function. You all know that. But now I'm back. You can all send me your queries, doubts. I will be available on Telegram as well. And classes we'll have regularly, right? Chalo, let's start, guys. Acha, now the new thing that is there is the mains course, super practice batch for mains, ESIC UDC. And if you want subscription, now is a good time because Easter offers are there. You will get 40% off. More than that on my code, which is Harshita, you know. So if you want to buy Oliveboard subscription for your any of the upcoming exams, see you have many upcoming exams also that you will be writing or preparing for, right? So you can take this Oliveboard Super Elite plan. Use my code Harshita and you will get extra offer. Okay. Here UDC mains course, assistant mains, descriptive English is there for ECGCPO, RBI grade B, nurse batch. So all of these courses, guys, you know, these are included in super elite. Except for RBI, if you take super elite, you can access multiple courses. You will get obviously mocks, right? So lots and lots of things in super elite. I will also read that. Okay. Sheetal, very good morning. Gargi saying one more article where there was a doubt among students. Okay. Gargi, can you send me that title? If there is, I think I checked it on group. I'll read and tell that also. I'll confirm which is the tone of that article. Okay, guys, anything you buy on Oliveboard, please use my code for maximum discount. On Instagram, do follow and be there in the new group and channel. For channel, why I'm emphasizing, you get all the PDFs there, okay, at one place. So join the group and channel. It is Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. You already know that. Now, coming to previous day vocab, and then we will start with, I think I've taken the same one. Dismal, I think we did this yesterday only. No. Okay, let's start with the paragraph only today directly from the Hindu article. The Hindu article today. Let's start directly from the paragraph. Then I will take a small quiz type thing for your vocab. Okay. So the fate of cinema in a polarized world. For this, many are confused about the tone. No problem. We'll do it. I'll just read it from yesterday's newspaper and I'll confirm the tone in the group. Okay. Then you can all check that. Chalo. You can always ask me. It is good, guys, if you are reading more and you find the tone confusing for any article, you write it in the group and I will read that article and confirm the tone for you. So today's article is take 2 on dual degree program. Now you see the new, national education policy under which they have allowed this dual degree program. So about it, the writer has mentioned his opinion, comments. I want all of you to read this and we will then decide. Today, let's do something new, guys. Summary. Okay. Overall summary of the paragraph. Okay. So after reading, I'll ask you in 3 lines, 4 lines, what is the overall meaning or overall summary of the paragraph. So do take that into consideration and read carefully. Okay. Chalo, start. First para, all of you begin reading, please. Okay. Are you in favor or against? You can have your own view also, but what is the writer written about this dual degree program, which is a work in progress and subject of much litigation for years. It has under the legal action has finally been given legal sanctity. So it has been given the permission by the UGC. Okay, given legal sanctity means now now it is considered legal, right? Okay, it is considered legal, it is considered correct. Okay, it has been given legal sanctity, matlab ab legal ho gaya, it is legal. Okay. हाँ. अच्छा, you are missing my artistic skills. Today evening I will show 5 p.m. Ilakya my articles, on this skills, artistic skills. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, very good. Preetham, you remember the committee name also. It is actually mentioned in the paragraph also. So they have been given the permission, the approval, the legal sanctity by UGC. Higher education regulatory bodies notified guidelines will enable students. So what is it? At simultaneously means at the same time when you do two things, right? Simultaneous at the same time. So it will help or enable students to follow two programs at the same time, except for PhD courses, right? It has been estimated it as a logical extension of national education. So we came up with national education policy of 2020, which we have started to implement in India. If you will see, Karnataka being the first one, we have begun to implement the policy. Now, under this, it is projected that coming up with this is just the extension of the policy that we came up with. Okay, to make possible multiple areas, pathways to learning using formal and non-formal modes. What is modes here, guys? Guys, it has a negative also. We will read about it. So, simultaneously, can you pursue 2 degrees, right? What are the negatives? What are the positives? We'll read about it. What are modes, non-formal modes of education? Multiple ways it will give us. Okay. So, methods basically. Okay. Modes is methods. Clear? Modes is type methods. So outside the formal class environment, the other ways of learning. Okay, it can be very formal class environment. Outside the class environment, skill building, non-formal modes. Okay. Chalo, next one. Yeah, exactly. Online degree courses, distance learning, very good. Non-formal modes also. So is it what is again in this particular UGC proposal or UGC grant, what is mentioned? Please read the next para, everybody. Remember, guys, again I will ask you for summary. Today we are going to try something very new, summary of the full article. Okay. Venkateshwara, you have already read it. Difficult to do the summary part. I'll help you with it. Okay. Narrative tone, no. Preetham, I doubt. It is not story. Okay. UGC has proposed a three-way choice, which includes, okay, you have multiple options. Three-way choice means three choices are there. What are these? Combination of offline only, offline with distance mode first, okay, and offline with distance mode. And the third one is distance only modes, online modes for dual programs, only two dual online programs. Okay. So the writer says UGC, University Grants Commission, has done well. It is good that they instructed about or they allowed, okay, open distance learning and online mode courses, that it should be pursued only in higher education institutes recognized by statutory bodies. So recognized institutes only you can pursue these courses. Okay, so if there are other elements, or doubtful elements or players in the online education segment or in this business, they will be eliminated. Only the ones which are recognized by the government, from there you can take these courses or pursue these courses. Okay. So online, offline with distance mode, Gargi. For example, if you select one course, which you are doing regular course offline, okay, university course. Apart from that, additional degree course from any online university. Okay, so that is a combination you can go for. Next, why this is going to be helpful, how it will benefit students. I think many of you will probably select also this particular option. But what does the writer say? How will it benefit? What are the positives and negatives of it? You should know. Time saving. Okay. See, it is actually giving students the freedom. They can enhance their skills, okay, and their scope of employability. Employability is when you have the quality of being suitable for paid work. People will employ you. You have that quality, right? But the guidelines demand critical evaluation. We have, if you talk about the nature of competition, that is their accessibility. How many people can use this particular advantage, right? Or additional benefit that is given. Okay, plus the biggest thing is academic come physical infrastructure issues. So there are lots of issues in universities and colleges, particularly infrastructure issues. We have to obviously evaluate all of these before we even come up, or before we even take the benefits of it, right? UGC has said a student can also pursue 2 full-time programs in physical mode. Now, how can this be possible, guys? 2 full-time programs in physical mode, going to college or university, right? This will be problematic. It might prompt students. It might prompt means it might encourage them who are academically skilled or with the economic wherewithal, the money, the means, okay, to corner seats into in demand courses, right? So suppose there is a student and there are two very very demanded courses in college or university, and that student is skilled also and he has the money also. So what will he do is he will take the seats in two demand courses, in demand courses. Okay, हाँ, अच्छा, एक दिन में दोनों कोर्स की क्लास अटेंड कर सकते हैं, तो कहाँ भागोगे? दोनों यूनिवर्सिटी. You will go to 2 different universities. You will rush and go to two. So I didn't understand this logic actually. Okay, so it will be problematic for students, because definitely it will cause, it will make the students, it will make the students who are academically skilled, okay, to corner seats, and that too in demanding courses. They will take two seats. Who have the money, who are skilled enough, who have the ways, who have the means, obviously they will corner the seats, okay, for two in demand courses, right? Such a situation is best avoided in the context of the country's poor college density. Okay, so colleges per lakh population in the age to 18 to 23 age group. Okay, so how to best, now this particular, if we talk about, is in India. If we talk about the college density, the people who attend these universities or college, right? If you talk about that, we can avoid this situation in that context. Okay, if you talk about the density of the colleges per lakh as per the population, we can avoid the situation of, cornering seats or taking away seats in demanded courses. This situation can be avoided there. You understand density, guys? So number of people, okay, in a particular area. Here we are talking about university, or here we are talking about a particular college. Number of people who attend the university, who attend the college, density. Okay, corner seats means take the seats. Okay, reserve, take seats, reserve. Okay, so suppose one student is there and he has the money, the resources, and there are two in demand courses, course number 1, okay, and course number 2. Now he has got an option. He can apply for both courses and he can take or reserve seats for both. Okay, best one, right? So people who attend a college or university, okay, the population that attends the college or university, we say the density, college density. That is poor in India. Okay, next para. Okay, I will hide for only this particular paragraph, guys. Quickly read the full. Actually, in India, the density is poor, college density. Ruled out is excluded, eliminated. Okay, against this backdrop means when we look at the present condition that are available against the backdrop. This is a phrase, guys, very common one. You find it in every other editorial also. When we say against this backdrop means according to the background or surrounding context. When you make the process smooth, when you organize things, make things better, you say streamline. We say streamline the process. Okay. Achha, this kind of course is already there. I guess so, Soumya, right? Exactly, Arun. My question was this, because I'm doubtful. Why? Because what will happen to the quality of the output? Okay. So most of it, for example, yeah, I would agree that special skills are lacking. Even we have the degrees in India, there are people or there are students who lack the special skills. So in the All India Survey on Higher Education report, national average college density stands at 30. What do you mean by this line? Anybody who can give me the reply? What do you mean by this line, guys? The national average college density stands at 30. So you all UGCs, I think somebody already mentioned this. Preetham mentioned this. Okay. So the UGC's Furqan Kamar committee, which a decade ago recommended dual programs with a second degree in open mode, had ruled out, they have excluded offering simultaneous degree courses under regular mode. Okay. See, under regular studies, see, one online, one offline is okay, simultaneously at the same time. But regular mode, two universities, if you will take degrees from, it will create issues, logistic issues, administrative, academic problems. It will create lots of issues. Okay. So, considering this, UGC may reconsider its guidelines for the physical mode option while implementing the other two choices. Right now, physical mode is not available, Soumya. where you can go to two university options or two university degrees you can have simultaneously. That is not available. Okay, so to make this strong and organize this open courses in parallel. Okay, see, other two choices, we need to make it more strong, organize it so it can happen smoothly, right? Alternatively, other option is, it may look at its 2004 document for initiation of double multiple degree program in engineering disciplines. Okay, right? So you need a gap before you enroll for additional degree course in engineering. There you can implement it. There we can definitely go for it, right? So there we can initiate. We can, initiation means the start of these programs can be from there. But otherwise, it can create, if you will say, two simultaneous courses from from college or university. It might create a lot of issues, administrative issues, academic problems. Okay, right? The students attending the courses means, basically writer is saying this can be troublesome. Okay, two simultaneously physical courses from the two universities simultaneously. Now this approach is practical, where we are talking about a gap. If you want a second one, for example, in the previous para you see, okay, a gap before an engineering degree holder can enroll for add-on degree course. So if you want an add-on degree course, you should take a gap. That approach is practical, the writer says. Try to get something. Seek, opposite of seek, sorry, past of seek is sought. Okay. Garikapati are saying that, okay, students attending, joining or the pursuing people percentage, madam. Okay. Yeah. So in this paragraph, it is trying to reduce the duration of the add-on degree by eliminating about 30 to 38% of the common curriculum of the BTech course. Okay. So another courses, if you talk about art, science, the duration of the second degree for students who desire to pursue dual programs, that should be eliminated. The duration, okay, that should be reduced. Okay, so that will be a practical approach. The writer says that will be more practical for them. Okay, sort to means try to attempt, search for something, right? Sort to. Okay. Guys, give me a quick summary. What is the writer saying? Writer is against this approach, in favor of this approach. What does he say? Tell me. Anyone? And allied courses means similar ones. Okay, related courses you can say. Related courses. Anyone? Is the writer favoring it, against this approach? What does the writer says? If you have to give a summary, like I said, today we are going to try something new, at least 3-4 line summary. Anybody who can give me that? Okay, Arun, you feel with advanced AI, which is artificial intelligence, it is very much possible, virtual. Okay. Arka is saying, I like this answer. Writer is neither fully against it nor in favor of it. Okay. He is just pointing out the dominating and conflicting points in the national education policy. Okay. I think writer is definitely taking one side. I don't know why, but if you read it completely, you will understand thoroughly. It is, writer is taking a side, guys. He is saying that in, pursuing two degrees simultaneously at the same time in physical mode, going to university or going to college and pursuing two degrees simultaneously, full time 2 degrees, guys. Now some of you are saying we are already having it, we don't do full time separate degrees together, okay, simultaneously. That is going to be problematic. He has said that it is going to be problematic. Exactly, Venkateshwara. He has said that, right? Allowing that will be problematic, will be chaotic. Okay. So for universities also, for students also, he said that it will not be a practical way. Okay. It will not be very practical or viable option, right? So if you look back, if I go back to the first para on dual degree, take 2 on dual degree program. Okay. Is it worth it? So after years, UGC has given the permission to pursue it. Okay, 2 academic programs at multiple levels. Okay, now this is the extension of national education policy. We know that they have given a choice also. Writer explains what are the choices available for students. Okay, and the like the advantage, right, of advantage of this proposal. Okay, the universities which are not recognized will be eliminated. Okay, now, granting the freedom to students to develop their skills, improve their skills, okay, their employability should improve. Everything is good, but the guidelines, you see the contrast here, what the writer has started writing. See, I will highlight for you. But the guidelines demand critical evaluation. We have the nature of competition, we have, the infrastructure we have, the usage issue that we have with regards to colleges, universities. We need to evaluate this. Okay, how can a student pursue 2 full-time programs in physical mode? This is going to be problematic. Directly he has written about it. Okay, he has written directly about it. So Ilakya is saying for single degree only, to take single degree we are always confused. How about two then? How will we handle 2, right? See, wealthy students who have the money, who have the sources, who have the contacts, they will do this. They will corner 2 seats, the best of the courses available, in demand courses. They will corner 2 seats. What about the others then? Okay, so I don't think writer is in favor of it. So what will you write is the tone. It's not a very practical approach, writer says. What will you write? I will not say there is any blame. Simple pessimistic tone, negative towards the subject. Okay, not in favor of the subject, not critical. Critical will be too negative. So I will just say pessimistic. Critical is when it is blaming any party, okay, any group or government or society or anybody. Pessimistic, simple negative is pessimistic. Okay. Clear everyone? Last one, last line is suggestive for sure. Okay, Venkateshwara, last line is suggestive for sure. Okay, now guys, a paragraph like this when you get, you should be able to summarize it well. You should know what are the most important points of this editorial. That is pressy writing also, when you know how to summarize it. Critical nahi hoga, critical bilkul nahi hoga, pessimistic hoga, plain simple. See, the only difference between pessimistic and critical is always blaming others, other parties, okay, done something wrong. Pessimistic is plain simple negative. Okay, chalo. Grammar lesson which we have to say. Here, stand at, the preposition which I wanted to show you, and sort, I think we already know, is the past form of seek. Seek, sort, we say. Seek, sort. Achha, density stands at 30. Is this correct? National average college density stands at 30. At 30, why have we used that? Anybody? It is mentioned at 30. When we talk about the level, the number. Okay. Yes. Obviously, we can't change the tone a lot when we are summarizing. Elakya. Because what the writer is written, you are just giving that in brief. So, you can't go against the tone also of the writer. Right. And sort is the past form, guys, of seek. Okay. Which means try to find something. Seek. Past form is sort. Remember. Okay. Now, some words which were important. Very quickly, let's see the meanings here with synonyms. Let's check the meanings with synonyms, and then we'll move to the other article. And phrases also. By the way, we have got a few phrases which are very common also. We'll revise those. Sanctity. Sanctity is a noun word. First thing which you should know. The sanctity means the state or the quality of being important. Okay, so that you preserve it, you protect it. It is holy, it is important, it is, pure. The sanctity, the quality of deserving respect, the quality of being Very important. Okay. Sanctity. Clear. Holiness. Yes. Permission. Approval. So they are being given the sanctity means obviously here if in this context we see the line here, given legal sanctity by the UGC. Given legal sanctity means legal, you can say permission. Okay, made it by the UGC. It is made important. It is being preserved. It is made important. Okay. Chalo. Next one, guys. Allied courses. If we say allied means actually similar. Okay. Having an agreement to work together. Similar connected courses. The other connected courses we say allied. Allied services we say like that. Connected. Other connected courses or similar courses. Allied. Okay. Associated. Connected. Associated. All these contexts are correct. Okay. Similar courses. Streamlining the process. Kabhi bhi, whenever we read this word, remember when you streamline a process, you try to make it smooth. You organize things. Okay. You plan. Okay. So make the process better. Make a process better. For example, if you streamline the factory, you can say production, you'll make the full production process better. Okay. Yeah, you can use allied too also, Gargi. Okay. Overall, yeah. Make a process better, smoother, more organized, more simpler. Okay. We say streamlining. Verb. Make something simpler also. Mandate. What was the context here for mandate? Official power that is officially given, the mandate. Okay. Or instruction. Here the context was simple. Mandate or the power given, the instruction given. Instruction. Here the context was instruction. Simple noun word and instruction. Right? Dubious, you all know dubious players will be eliminated. Dubious are who are doubtful, not certain, not maybe may not be honest. The ones that may not be honest. Okay, in the education sector, dubious players. Facilitate is to provide. Okay, so make something possible, make something easier, provide facility. Why do we provide facility? To make something easier. So same meaning, make something possible, make something easier, facilitate. Okay, yeah, doubtful is fishy, correct. Litigation, obviously legal action in the court of law, process of taking legal action, litigation. Process of taking legal. Selvi, can you tell me your doubt? Yeah, you can always share your doubt. Tell me. Wherewithal. Now, this is a common word, but not a common word, which you should know. But wherewithal is a noun word. First thing, wherewithal is a noun. Wherewithal means when you have the money, okay, or the other means for needed or required for a particular purpose, okay. You have the cash available, you have the money available, you have the means available, you have resources available, right? We say the wherewithal. You have the wherewithal, okay. For any particular purpose, if I say you have the wherewithal, means you have the money available, you have the resources available, okay. What is the exact meaning of process? It is like same like a course of action, okay. Process is a course of action, how a particular thing is done, right? A series of events, series of actions that happen, process. Okay, Selvi? Right. Proficient meaning very competent, a person who is skilled, adjective, who is able to do a thing well in a better way, a skilled person, a competent person, a proficient person, adjective, right? Yeah, exactly. Wherewithal, you can say the financial means, right? The financial means, the money to do something or the resources available to do something. You have the wherewithal, you have the resources. By the way, guys, I want synonyms for proficient. We have done this earlier also. Should not be tough for you. Anybody who remembers it, please tell me. Excellent synonyms for proficient. Skilled, competent. Just now I said competent also. Adept, Yes. Yes, Gargi, you can say mandate from mandatory. Dexterous, how can you forget this one? Dexterous, very important is dexterous. Any other that you remember? Polished, gifted, able, capable, simple ones, right? Very good. Efficient, refined. Adroit also, guys. Droit is related to skill only, no? So adroit also is skilled. Adroit, dexterous, right? So these are very common ones for proficient, for somebody who's skilled. Please remember. Okay, you'll find these again and again for sure. Now, okay. Coming to your suggested editorials that I have for all of you. Misreading the Kashmir files from Indian Express and Trust and Credit also from Indian Express. Both are interesting ones from Indian Express today that I want you to read. Find the tones of these two. Others also, if you are reading other articles, that is okay. Guys, it should be your choice also. It is not strictly that you have to follow what I say. Sometimes you find the topic very interesting and you want to read that, right? Everybody can have a different choice. Sometimes you find a topic interesting and you would like to invest your time into reading it, do that. If you find confusion in the article, in the tone, you can always ping me on Telegram, I'll help you. Okay. Yeah, seasoned. One more. One of my favorite synonym. Thank you, Ilakya, for reminding me. For skilled is also seasoned. Seasoned, proficient, seasoned person. Seasoned is skilled, right? Okay. So, guys, all of you, please do read minimum 3 editorials. Minimum is okay. You have to read this much. More than that, if you find something interesting, you can obviously spend a day in reading. I would not mind it. Now, call for. This is a very common phrase, but we had more ruled out and against the backdrop. So, all three are very common phrases we got here. Ruled out, eliminate, exception when we say ruled out, and then we say here against the backdrop. This phrase also you will see a lot many times. Against the backdrop, considering the surrounding context. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You have to mention in the comments what are the answers or meanings for all these phrases, right? Correct. अच्छा, हिंदी और इंग्लिश रिलेटेड आर्टिकल लास्ट 5 days से आ रहा है. Okay, सबका tone अलग अलग है. Because the same topic can be there, but tone can be different. Because everybody will have a different opinion of that particular topic, right? Now, guys, one request to everybody. Please check the courses, and if you really want to subscribe, enroll. Super Elite is the best plan. You can use my code Harshita. Others are there. ECGC Pure Descriptive class we have today also. So that batch also you can enroll if you have not done till now. Also other classes are there. I will be seeing you today for paid batches evening 5 p.m. regularly from today onwards. You already know that. Subscribe, like and share. And remember, for 5 p.m. you have to be there. Now be regular. I took a break, doesn't mean you'll go away. Everybody, I'm back now. So we'll meet regularly. Paid classes, be there. I will ping on the Telegram also. What is the time of these classes? When will the paid sessions happen? Okay. Have a great day. See you again in the classes. And please continue reading. Tell others also to join editorial regularly. Okay. Like the session, do the homework. Okay, I'll be checking that. Any doubt on the tone part, mention in the Telegram group. Thank you.